In this episode, we are going to create a VIP or premium membership item that boosts the player's XP and SP gain. To demonstrate the concept, check out the XP I get without the premium item and then have a look at what I get with the premium item. You can fully configure the amount of boost you want and also set an expiry date for the item. For example, 30 days. As always, we will start by analyzing the concept and see how it works behind the scenes. Remember, you can apply this to any server pack you want. Let's get started. To start, on the server side, we will create a custom item in the data pack. Next, on the client side, we register the item so it displays correctly in-game. Then we move to config. This is where we define premium rates, basically the multipliers for XP and SP. Finally, at runtime, when the player is actually playing, we apply two things: the XP/SP boost and the expiry logic. Now we switch to the server files. I open the game server data pack folder and go to gameserver/data/stats/items. Depending on the server pack you are using, the path may slightly differ, or the custom items could be stored in a table in the database. We start by creating a new file with an unused range of custom items identifiers. To create the item quickly, I open another item XML file and copy an existing item block as a template. In my example, I'll use the floating stone as the item reference, so the ID is 7267. We change the important parts. The item ID becomes 8000. The item name becomes VIP member. Feel free to modify the rest of the properties as you wish. At this point, the server now knows item 8000 exists. Now we need the client to recognize the item, otherwise it will show as a blank entry or missing icon. To do that, I open the etc item grp.dat file and look for the row corresponding to the floating stone, ID 7267. Copy that one at the end of the file and set the ID to 8000. Next, we do the same thing with item name -e.file. This gives us the name of our VIP item in game. Next, we need a configurable boost value so you can change the bonus without editing the code. Inside the rate settings file, right after the normal XP and SP rates, I add two new config lines: rate premium XP and rate premium SP. These values represent the VIP bonus. Later in the code, we divide by 10, so a value of 100 results in a large boost. Now, the server must actually read these new settings. So in L2J, I go to Config.java and declare two new config variables. Then, in the section where rates.properties is loaded, I add two new parse lines for rate_premium_XP and rate_premium_SP. Now, the server can read and store the values from the config file. Now we implement the actual boost. Open L2 attackable.java. In the method that calculates rewards, where experience and SP are assigned, we insert a premium membership check. The logic is the following: confirm the attacker is a player. Check if the player has item 8000 in inventory. If the item exists, verify that the membership is still valid. If valid, multiply XP and SP using the premium rate values. If not valid, delete the membership item automatically. Now we need a way to know when the VIP membership started and whether it has expired. So we modify the item instance class so that the membership stores a date. Open L2iteminstance.java and add a constant date format. Then I declare a new field in the class, private string time of use. This time of use field will hold the membership start date. Update the insert and retrieve queries to include the new field. When the player is in a party, XP and SP are not distributed by L2 attackable class directly to one character. Instead, the monster calculates the total reward, and then the party distribution logic takes over. That's why we also modify L2 Party.java. Inside that class, there's a method that splits XP and SP between members based on things like level difference, range, and party bonuses. So here, we add the same VIP check. For each party member, we verify if they have the VIP member item and if the membership is valid. If it is valid, we apply the premium multipliers to that member's share of XP and SP, not to the entire party reward. This way, VIP works correctly in parties. Premium players get boosted rewards, and non-premium players still receive normal rates, even while grouped together. Now it's time to build the server files. Run the ant build script and copy the generated jar files. Next, we go into MySQL Workbench to update the database table. I open the items table and confirm that time_of_use exists. Then I run an alter table query to ensure the column type matches our date format. This matches the YY-MM-DD format exactly. Once the query executes successfully, the database is ready. To test expiration, I modify the time of use value in the database and set it to an older date. Now we return to the game to test. First, we confirm the membership item appears correctly with its name and icon. Then, when we kill a monster again, the system detects the membership is expired. The premium item gets deleted automatically. XP gain goes back to normal, confirming the validity system works. All done. Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the new episode.